Do you know, in earthquakes, a certain number of people die but many more are injured? It's completely reversed with tsunamis. Almost no injuries because it's such a difficult disaster to survive. That's sad enough to see the devastating danger of tsunami. Today's video is the 2004 tsunami wiped away towns with mind-boggling destruction. Watch to the end and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it. Thailand was next, with waves traveling 500 miles per hour across the Indian Ocean. The tsunami hit the coastal provinces of Phang Nga and Phuket an hour and a half later. Despite the time lapse, locals and tourists were caught completely unaware of the imminent destruction. Curious beachgoers even wandered out among the oddly receding waves, only to be chased down by a churning wall of water. The death toll in Thailand was nearly 5,400, including 2,000 foreign tourists. An hour later, on the opposite side of the Indian Ocean, the waves struck the southeastern coast of India near the city of Chennai, pushing the breeze-shocked water kilometers inland and killing more than 10,000 people, mostly women and children, since many of the men were out fishing.
In 2004, the day after Christmas, and thousands of European and American tourists had flocked to the beaches of Thailand, Sri Lanka, and Indonesia to escape the winter chill in the tropical paradise. At 7:59 a.m., a 9.1 magnitude earthquake, one of the largest ever recorded, ripped through an undersea fault in the Indian Ocean, propelling a massive column of water toward unsuspecting shores. The Boxing Day tsunami will be the deadliest in recorded history, taking a staggering 230,000 lives in a matter of hours.
It was 2004, the day after Christmas, and thousands of European and American tourists had flocked to the beaches of Thailand, Sri Lanka, and Indonesia to escape the winter chill in the tropical paradise. At 7:59 a.m., a 9.1 magnitude earthquake, one of the largest ever recorded, ripped through an undersea fault in the Indian Ocean, propelling a massive column of water toward unsuspecting shores. The Boxing Day tsunami will be the deadliest in recorded history, taking a staggering 230,000 lives in a matter of hours.
Tsunami kecil-kecilan.
The unsparing destructiveness of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami on the raw power of the earthquake that spawned it. The quake originated in a so-called megathrust fault, where heavy oceanic plates subduct beneath lighter continental plates. They are the largest fault in the world, and they're all underwater. The 2004 quake ruptured a 900-mile stretch along the Indian and Australian plates 31 miles below the ocean floor. Rather than delivering one violent jolt, the quake lasted an unrelenting 10 minutes, releasing a much pent-up power as several thousand atomic bombs. In the process, massive segments of the ocean floor were forced upward as estimated 30 or 40 meters, up to 130 feet. The effect was like dropping the world's largest pebble in the Indian Ocean, with ripples the size of mountains, extending out in all directions. Can you imagine that? The sheer scale of the destruction was just mind-boggling. The city of Banda Aceh, on the northern tip of Sumatra, was closest to the powerful earthquake's epicenter, and the first waves arrived in just 20 minutes. It's nearly impossible to imagine a 100-foot rolling mountain of water that engulfed the coastal area of 320,000, instantly killing more than 100,000 men, women, and children. Buildings folded like houses of cars, trees and cars were swept away in the oil-black rapids, and virtually no one caught in the deluge survived. But some of the worst devastations were reserved for the island nation of Sri Lanka, where more than 30,000 people were swept away by the waves and hundreds of thousands left homeless. If you're truly amazed with tsunami, let me know your thoughts in the comment part, and do not forget to press the like button and subscribe. As proof of the record-breaking strength of the tsunami, the last victims of the Boxing Day disaster perished nearly 8 hours later. The swelling seas and rogue waves caught swimmers by surprise in South Africa, 5,000 miles from the quake's epicenter.
Thailand was next. With waves traveling 500 mph across the Indian Ocean, the tsunami hit the coastal provinces of Phang Nga and Phuket an hour and a half later.
Oh man!
No, the shots.
Despite the time lapse, locals and tourists were caught completely unaware of the imminent destruction. Curious beachgoers even wandered out among the oddly receding waves, only to be chased down by a churning wall of water. The death toll in Thailand was nearly 5,400, including 2,000 foreign tourists. The city of Banda Aceh on the northern tip of Sumatra was closest to the powerful earthquake's epicenter, and the first waves arrived in just 20 minutes. It's nearly impossible to imagine the 100-foot rolling mountain of water that engulfed the coastal city of 320,000, instantly killing more than 100,000 men, women and children.
Look, the cars are running in.
Buildings folded like houses of cards, trees and cars were swept up in the oil-black rapids, and virtually no one caught in the deluge survived.
Jezus Maria. Nu läskigt.